G'day everyone. It's Sister Sue. How yous going? It's a lovely day out here in Australia. It's bloody hot. Okay, got that off my head. I had a beautiful delivery the other day. Now, you know how I like dehydrating? Well, the next step has happened. Here we go. The freeze dryer has arrived. So the Harvest Right freeze dryer has arrived via a company called Ozfarmer Australia. So waited a couple of months for it to come over from overseas, but it's here now. So following the instructions from the wonderful guy on the internet, YouTube, and I've just wiped it all down. I've wiped the seal down. We've filled the oil. The things are all put on properly. That's on open. All the things are connected up properly. I hope. Is that one there? Oh yeah, my dear brother helped me out yesterday. The oil's in, wiping it over. I've wiped the benches over, and the plug's on off. The draining one, that's on off, and the pipe is connected to a bucket. Right, so I think we are good to go. So I'm just going to put the black sealy thing back on, and then I'm going to do a bread run. Okay, so I'm in a room where used to be my sewing room, but now it's more like the dehydrator room, plus now the freeze dryer room, plus our clothes dryer room. Whew. Now, the biggest worry we had with the clothes dryer is because of the lint. So whenever the freeze dryer is not being used, I put the plastic cover over it. Rightio. So yes, this is my storage for my sewing gear. Drop the phone. Yes, I have sewing gear over that side. Boxes and boxes of it. It would be a sewer's dream. Anyway, so I think we're pretty right there. I'm just going to go and get the bread. Oh, actually, I could turn it on first. Yeah, that's two. See the door? You got two actions with the door. So one is there, and next is sealed. So I've just got to find the button to turn it on. I've got it powered. Well, there it is. Alright, pump and freeze dryer are on. Hang on a minute, I've just got to get the machine on the cupboard a little bit more. I'll come back in a minute. Alright, so I've turned it on. Now I know that the guy said a Premier oil pump. Yep. No. Okay, okay, we're doing the weight. That means it's going to take 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I will go and get my bread on the trays. Okay? Okay, while we wait for that, I just wanted the goodies we got. And I thought it was really wonderful. Okay, so when we got the big box, it's a big box, awesome big box. I love a big box. Cats don't. Anyway, so the formula, my brother says to me, "Oh, it's open." And I thought to myself, oh well, that must have been a sign that they were checking it. Anyway, so I opened it up and I thought to myself, well, how good, that's my Fergus, by the way. How good is that? I'll just turn it here. I thought to myself, well, how good was that? We're in Australia and these are made in America. So when I pulled the impulse thingy bobby out, it had the converter. It had the converter between American plug and Australian plug. See? So that's why they would have opened it up and added the extra converter. So Oz Farmer, good on you, mate. So that's the Harvest Right Impulse Sealer. How exciting is that? Oh no, I always wanted one of them. Anyway, that's that. Back in its box for now until I get my trolley. And it also has the books. So Harvest Right Vacuum Pump Owner's Manual. A Guide to Freeze Drying Manual. I must admit, I do like watching other people's YouTubes though. Very easy to work. The guy I went through today, he's got this big, massive room and it's all these freeze dryers and I'm going, ooh. Anyway, so then we have the, I get distracted, manual, the freeze drying manual. So how good is that? Okay, so that'll be lots of things to learn. And then we have a box of oxygen absorbers. That's good. And we have a box of Mylar bags. And then we have a oil filtration system. So just looks like a water filter. Won't go getting that mixed up. So we'll I think I better buy some more oil as well because Andrew's filled that up right up to the top line. I asked him not to, but he's filled it to the top line. Anyway, we'll sort that one out. It'll probably get used pretty quick. Now, why did I buy a freeze dryer and not just stick with the dehydrators? I like the idea of the freeze dryers. Really, I love my dehydrators. I really love my dehydrators, and this is just the next step, next level. I've got a lot of herbs to do. I find, yeah, it's just the next step, I think. I'm still going to have my dehydrators. I love my big one. The big one at the moment has got some, I started yesterday, it's got some herbs in it that I've just got to take out the salvie and finish off. This was lemon balm herbs. I left it all on the sticks so that it will dry out and that'll be fine. The smell is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Oh, there's the dryer. But it's nice. It's great. I just think the freeze dryer is next level. And we've got 5 minutes to go. I won't bore you with my talking, but we will come back in a couple of minutes and put the bread in. Okay, we're here. we are back. We are right to go. Okay, we're going to load the breadies up. I can feel the drum. It's quite cold in there. Yep. So, let's see how this goes. How exciting! It's so exciting! So exciting! Okay. It says load trays into freeze dryer, close drain valve. We know it's already closed. Door and done. So that should suck them up. Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna, okay, we are set. Okay, we're gonna press the continue button and we are off and racing. It's done. It's in. Now I guess that door will sucker on down. Okay. Hopefully that is all good. The door's shut. Yep. Well, we will see what happens. Alright, we'll get rid of the rubbish. I see the drum's got ice on it. I can see that. I'm just hoping the door's like sealed. The seal's okay. Alright. Well, I guess we'll see. It says it's at 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, we'll come back in a little while and see what it's down to. Okay. Well, it's 4:30 in the morning. The freeze dryer went off at midnight. So I come out and I put it all away, check the bread, and it's hard as a rock. Check that out. Hard as a rock. So that went for 6.5 hours for the bread. Me valve, I turned my valve off. That's how much water we got in there. Oh, only a little bit of water. Not much. I'll check that out later. The oil's down a bit. Not much. Everything's off though. I've got to tuck it back in because my brother's got to use the dryer. So I'll cover it all up. And yeah. That's our first freeze dryer run. How exciting is that? Oh, off and running. Okay, best do my hair. Gosh. Bye. Let's see what happens next.